Get ready for action because the Seattle Mariners just made history. Prospect Colt Emerson launched his first major league home run, blasting a 3-run shot to send the Mariners to a 6-1 victory over the Chicago White Sox. This is a huge moment for the team, and we dive into everything surrounding this incredible performance and the future of this rising star. Baltimore Orioles take on the Tampa Bay Rays. Find out how to watch this intense matchup live, see the game details, and catch the action as the Rays battle for the series win against the Orioles. The Seattle Mariners secured a crucial 6-1 victory over the Chicago White Sox on Monday, May 18, 2026, halting a 3-game losing streak. The win was powered by a significant milestone for prospect Colt Emerson, who blasted a 3-run home run to record his first major league hit. Emerson, the team's top draft pick from 2023, connected on a 2-2 pitch in the 8th inning to extend the Mariners' lead. Pitched masterfully for 6 shutout innings was Bryan Woo, who allowed only 3 hits and 2 walks, striking out 8 batters and retiring his final 11. Woo showcased exceptional control, throwing 60 of his 90 pitches for strikes. The Mariners' offense contributed several key hits. Julio Rodriguez launched his 8th home run, and Johnny Pereda scored on a 2-out double by Randy Arozarena, giving Seattle a 2-run lead in the 3rd. Arozarena later doubled, leading off the 6th inning, and Josh Naylor contributed with a single and 2 stolen bases to extend the lead to 3 runs. The game featured notable defensive calls, including a controversial ruling where a run was awarded after Carlson Montgomery impeded a runner rounding second. White Sox manager Will Venable was ejected for arguing the call. In terms of roster moves, the Mariners promoted top prospect Colt Emerson from AAA Tacoma on Sunday. Meanwhile, utility-man Brendan Donovan was placed on the 10-day injured list. The team continues to build momentum as the season approaches. The American Conference has officially unveiled its award winners for the 2026 baseball season, signaling a clear path for the upcoming championship. The announcement, made on May 19, 2026, sets the stage for a competitive year. Meanwhile, excitement is building for the 2026 American Conference Baseball Championship, with ticket packages now available for purchase. The field for the championship has been set for Clearwater. In recent weekly highlights, Charlotte's Stanton and UAB's Beaver have been recognized for their performance, while Tulane and Memphis also earned weekly baseball honors. This flurry of activity underscores a highly anticipated season within the American Conference baseball landscape. The Boston Red Sox are facing a significant challenge as they start the 2026 season in a period of turmoil, currently holding the 4th worst record in MLB at 2027. Despite off-season moves including signing Ranger Suarez and trading for players like Sonny Gray and Wilson Contreras, the team's underperformance has been stark, with Alex Cora and the coaching staff already dismissed and several top players failing to meet expectations. At the center of the team's struggles is outfielder Jarren Duran. Once a dynamic hitter and catalyst for the lineup, Duran is currently performing well below his established level. While he has built a reputation as a well-above-average hitter combining power and speed, his performance over the first 42 games has been underwhelming. His quality of contact rates have declined, and his plate discipline appears poor, with key expected metrics like XBA, XSLG, and XW-OBA falling into the 30th percentile or lower. This slump is not isolated. Other key players are also struggling, including Trevor Story and Caleb Durbin, who show below-average performance with WRC plus figures of 47 and 37, respectively. Furthermore, promising young players like Roman Anthony and Marcelo Mayer are also not living up to their potential, registering WRC plus of 93 and 65. The team's struggles coincide with a downturn in performance leading up to the postseason last year, where the Red Sox were just outside the wild card spot. As the American League landscape opens up, with only the Tampa Bay Rays and New York Yankees sitting more than 5 games above .500, Jarren Duran's return to near above-average form could be a critical turning point for Boston. Having an all-star in the leadoff spot could be the differentiator that separates the Red Sox from falling short of high expectations in this challenging season. The highly anticipated matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the Tampa Bay Rays is set to take center stage on Tuesday, May 19, 2026, at 6:40 p.m. ET at Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg, Florida. This game marks the continuation of a tense AL East rivalry, with the Tampa Bay Rays seeking to clinch the series win after a dominant opening game. The Rays secured a decisive 16-6 victory on Monday, establishing momentum in what is a fiercely contested division race. The Tampa Bay Rays enter this contest with a strong American League record of 31-15, largely bolstered by their impressive home performance, currently standing 3 games ahead of the second-place New York Yankees in the AL East. The Rays are on a significant winning streak, aiming for their 3rd consecutive victory tonight and their 4th win in their last 5 outings. They are the -120 favorites to win the series, relying on their starting pitcher, Griffin Jax, who has posted a 1-2 record with a 3.91 ERA over 23 innings this season. The Baltimore Orioles, conversely, are fighting to navigate a challenging stretch, attempting to avoid losing 4 of their last 5 games. The Orioles sit in 4th place in the division, trailing Tampa Bay by 11 games. Baltimore's record stands at 21-27 with a 9-15 away record. The pitching matchup promises key battles. The Rays will lead with Griffin Jax, while the Orioles will counter with their own right-handed starter, Kyle Bradish, who currently holds a 2.5 record and a 4.21 ERA over 47 innings. In the previous contest, the Rays showcased their offensive firepower, with Yandy Diaz and Junior Caminero both contributing significantly, driving in 4 hits apiece in the series opener. The Rays established a commanding lead early, scoring 16 runs by the 6th inning, propelled by 18 hits and the power of a home run. Shane McClanahan was instrumental for Tampa Bay, earning the win by pitching 5 innings and allowing 6 hits and 4 runs, improving his season record to 5-2. Fans can tune in to catch all the action. The game will be broadcast on MASN Baltimore, MLB TV, Baltimore Orioles, MLB TV, Tampa Bay Rays, and Tampa Bay Rays. For streaming options, Fubo is highlighted as a platform to watch the live stream. Regional restrictions may apply to viewing access.